A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick.
What's up, SpongeBob?
I was just wondering if you've heard about the serial killer in town.
What serial killer?
You know, the guy who's been murdering all of the cereal in town.
No, I haven't heard anything about that.
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, what's up?
Not much. Just thinking about it for 1090. It's kind of a big deal, right?
Yeah, it is. I mean, it's the successor to 3840. It's got a lot of new features.
Like what?
Well, for one, it can handle a lot more graphics processing power than its 3840, so you can create more realistic graphics in your games and movies.
Yeah, that sounds like it would be pretty neat, but I don't know if I'm ready to upgrade just yet. Maybe I'll wait until after 4090 comes out in a few weeks.
That sounds like a good idea, eh? I'll keep an eye out for when it comes out and see if it's something I want to upgrade to too.
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, have you been to Clegley? Have you been to...
No, not in a while. What about you? Have you been there?
Yeah, I have. It's really good. I like their Colonel Sanders sauce.
I always order the same thing there. A bucket of chicken with fries and a Coke. It's the best way to spend a day.
Yeah, me too. It's always so fun when we go eat together. We
Two seconds later.
Hey, Patrick, have you ever heard the voices in the walls?
Yeah, I've heard them a million times. It's always the same voice.
Who is it?
I don't know, but it drives me crazy. It's like somebody is talking to me through the wall.
Do you think it's a ghost?
A few moments later.
Hey, SpongeBob! Check out Sandy's big tail!
Wow, Patrick, her tail is really big.
Yeah, I guess so. She's the only one with a big tail around here.
Well, I guess that makes her special.
You were right, SpongeBob. That makes her special.
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, what's going on? What? Patrick, what?
Oh, not much. Just thinking about that PDP Gamer moment.
Yeah, I remember that. It was pretty funny.
Yeah, I thought so too.
So what are you...
I don't know. Maybe I'll try and find the clip of it and watch it again.
That sounds like a good idea.
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, what's up?
Not much, SpongeBob. Just thinking about that weird Hindi movie I saw the other day.
What was it about?
Well, it was about these two chicks who were having sex, but they were doing it in all kinds of weird ways. It was really weird.
Yeah, I can see how you might find that stuff weird, but don't worry, we don't have to watch it if you don't want to.
No, I want to watch it. It's just, I can't explain it. It's like there's something dirty and wrong about it, you know?
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, what's up?
Not much. Just talking with Squidward about his porn addiction. He says it's getting out of hand.
Really? I didn't know he was into that sort of thing. Didn't know.
Apparently, he's been watching an alarming amount of Squidward porn lately. We're worried about him.
Well, I'm sure he'll be able to handle it. He's a big boy. But I think we should talk to him about it and make sure he's okay.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Thanks, SpongeBob.
3 hours later.
You know, Patrick, I've been thinking.
What about SpongeBob?
I think maybe we should go see Belle Delphine.
Belle Delphine? What's she like?
I don't know, but I'm just curious. Besides, it's not like we're going to see her every day.
You're right. We might as well go ahead and do it. Let's go ask Mrs. Cap if she can book us a trip.
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, what do you think of Batman's chest?
That's pretty cool, SpongeBob. I especially like the bat symbol.
Yeah, I know. It's one of Batman's most famous features.
So what do you think of it?
Personally, I think it looks kind of weird, but that's just me.
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, I heard that old Walter White is back in town.
Yeah, I've been hearing that too.
What do you think of him back when he was alive?
Well, let's just say I wasn't one of his biggest fans. But no, I'm not so sure.
What do you mean?
Well, he seems different now. He's old and frail and, I don't know, wobbly.
Yeah, I can see how you might feel that way. But remember, Walter White is still illegally the richest man in the world. He could hurt really bad if he wanted to. So just remember, don't cross him. Okay?
A few moments later.
What's wrong, Patrick?
I don't like the sound of that kid.
Joe Biden. Why don't you like him? Why don't you like you? Like
He's just so creepy. Always looks shifty and he smells bad.
Patrick, he's a politician. They all smell bad. In fact, most of them probably smell worse than Joe Biden. Smell worse.
Yeah, but still, I don't like the sound of him.
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, I've been thinking about robbing the sperm bank.
What? Are you crazy? That's a terrible idea.
Yeah, but think about it. We could get all kinds of free sperm and never have to worry about getting pregnant again. Well, maybe we could disguise ourselves or something. Well, maybe ourselves
I don't know. It sounds like a really bad idea.
A few moments later.
So, Patrick, what do you make of all this talk about the Yacht getting nuked?
I don't know, SpongeBob. It just seems kind of random to me.
Yeah, I think you're right. But whatever happens, I'm confident that we'll be able to handle it.
You really think so?
Of course. We're the famous Sponge and Patrick SpongeBob, after all.
A few moments later.
Patrick, do you think that there's something wrong with me because I like to poop?
What do you mean, SpongeBob?
Well, I mean, do you think that I'm sick because I enjoy taking a big dump?
No, not. I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to.
But, do you think there's something wrong with me? You know, like, am I cursed or something?
A few moments later.
Patrick, how's the gaming going?
It's going good, SpongeBob. I just got a new graphics card that's gonna make my games look way better.
That sounds great. What kind of graphics card is it?
A graphics card called the GITS 960. It's really powerful, and I can't wait to see the results.
Sounds like you've got everything ready for some serious gaming action.
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, have you ever seen a Pokélol?
No, I haven't. What is it?
It's a monster fish.
Monster fish? Seriously?
Yeah, I've never seen one before and I'm kinda scared.
No way. They're like krakens or something. They're not scary.
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, I heard that Microsoft is releasing a new operating system called Windows 11.
Yup, I'm sure it'll be amazing.
What do you think? Should I switch to it?
Yeah, it's not worth it. There's nothing new or innovative about it. It's just another version of Windows.
Yeah, you're probably right. Thanks for the heads up, Patrick.
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick. So, how's it going? Dang.
It's going good, SpongeBob. How's your day going?
Oh, same old. I just can't seem to get out of my rut. But don't worry, Patrick. Things are bound to get better.
Really? How so?
Well, you know how I always talk about how my strengths are my weaknesses. Well, that might not be the best analogy, but you get what I mean.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Well, in the meantime, maybe I can get a little help from someone else. How about you take a look at this report I was working on for Mere Crabs? It needs your eye for detail.
Sounds like a job for a detective like me. Thanks, bud.
3 hours later.
Hey, Patrick, do you believe in ghosts?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I've never seen one myself, but from what I've heard, a lot of people believe in them.
Yeah, I hear that there are all kinds of ghosts out there. Some who haunt houses, some who haunt places like graveyards.
Help, I guess that's pretty true. Hosts.
Gas Patrick, you scared me. What are you doing up so late?
A few moments later.
Hey Patrick, what's up?
Not much, just been playing Minecraft all day.
That sounds fun. What are you up to?
I'm building a tower.
Wow, that's cool. You should try to build one as high as you can.
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, what's up?
Not much, SpongeBob. I was just thinking about train wrecks.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I've been thinking about them too. It's kinda spooky.
You think so? Well, I once saw a train wreck when I was out working on the tracks. It was really scary.
Well, it's not just train wrecks that can be spooky. Sometimes you can see ghostly cars or trucks out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, you're right. That could be spooky too. But I think train wrecks are the scariest because you never know what's gonna happen next. Not much, man. Just wondering how the world's going to end.
Why do you ask?
I don't know. It just feels like everything's headed for a big crash and I don't know who'll be left standing.
Oh man, I feel that way too sometimes. But maybe things will turn out okay in the end. Who knows?
A few moments later.
Patrick, do you know about him, Hickam? Do you know